Hey, hello, hi. This is Kirk Kasanowski.
Good afternoon, Greg
This
Grabowski.
is Mr. Grabowski here. Usually I'm doing this by myself because we're never in the same place at the same time. Last week, Greg was in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and I was in, where was I at? In Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania.
Yep.
And we stop by every Tuesday, and as part of Hospice Advisors Giving Back, we like to talk about a variety of topics that our clients bring up that concern them or they want answers on, etc. Last week we talked a little bit about the referral inquiry to admission process. And Greg and I were just chatting because we have a couple of clients right now that we're dealing with that they're really struggling with eligibility.
Eligibility. In fact, sometimes people describe themselves as they feel like maybe they are too conservative. They feel like they're leaving patients behind. They sometimes have patients that they deem ineligible, and other hospices immediately sign them on.
And here's an example. New Mexico, they discharge a client, another hospice picks them up, and the patient dies within a week. So obviously there was something there.
Yep. So we encourage all our clients to take a hard look at your eligibility process. If it's too people driven, too opinion driven, training is absolutely tantamount, but also having a really good hardcore process, and that's something that at Hospice Advisors we highly advise, and it's part of our practice.
Yeah. So let us be very, 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 very clear. We're not talking about being illegal, immoral, or unethical.
Absolutely.
We're talking about sticking to the letter of the law, but it's having processes and systems in place that help an organization wrestle with, that patient that's on the fence. One of the things that we've learned and that we're preaching is the whole concept of the eligibility committee. Greg, you want to describe that?
Sure. So if you do Six Sigma training, there's a principle in there where it's called single source of or single point of failure. And when you have only one person and or an admissions nurse and or physician that's not actually seeing the patient, a lot of times that becomes a single point of failure. And it's not a failure on those individuals, it's just that it is actually a process failure. And so one of the things we encourage all of our clients is an eligibility committee. And an eligibility committee triggers upon any patient that is not eligible and or any patient that may be looking at a potential discharge situation. So it's, again, just really good process. So I'd highly encourage you, if you were interested more, go on our website, fill out the inquiry. We're happy to give you a little more information about how the eligibility committee works, some of the training that we have, Hospice 101, Hospice 102, eligibility, how to have a pharmaceutical conversation with clients, which is potentially another barrier sometimes when you're looking at doing the EOB sign-on, as well as some other advanced metrics and things that we have for this area.
And you can also feel free to give me a call. My number is 734-658-6162. We are going to be re-engaging our webinar series that we started last year. One of the topics that we'll be doing in the fall will revolve around this whole issue around eligibility committee, and how to, there again, our goal is to serve more people and grow and leave no patient behind.
Absolutely.
So with that, Greg and I are going to have a cigar. Don't tell anybody. And while we're together, do some work. So the rest of you take care, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.